Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead Cande Roth. In honor of Mother's Day, you've been begging for some info about my sister, Amy.
I have.
She is a mother of two college-age children, Cande.
Yes. Let that just settle in for a minute. Because anybody who has had kids that are going to college and have left the nest, and then they come back, well, the rhythm isn't the same anymore. Go ahead with the story.
All right. So first, let me say this. Today is her husband, my brother-in-law Paul's birthday, Cande.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy to say Paul is back to work. He was
thank heaven.
He was out of work for about a month or so. He is back to work, so that is good for many different reasons, Cande.
Oh, yes.
All right. As far as the girls go, let me start this way. Lindsay, my oldest niece there, she is supposed to be graduating Binghamton this month, Cande.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
So they're missing the graduation, of course. So Amy told me that she is baking a triple chocolate cheesecake for her graduation.
Yum.
Yep, that's what she wanted, and they are going to order in food. I don't know where, and they are going to have here in a week or two beautiful cake and some food and celebrate graduation. And I'm sure we'll Zoom.
Yes, I was just going to say, and I'm sure the family will all Zoom, right? Mm-hmm. And then Michelle and Barack Obama are doing commencement speeches on the internet, which they could tune into. It'd be fabulous. And many other people also are doing commencement speeches. So, yeah, it's not the same, but they're trying to make it as best as they can.
Yes, and listen, Michelle and Barack Obama doing your commencement speech online, probably better than who they would have had there at the regular graduation.
We had President Obama when Evan graduated, and it was really phenomenal.
So Amy also says she actually loves having the kids home.
See that? That's a real mom.
They do their college work in their rooms. They come down to only eat or go outside. That is it.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't spend much time.
They don't interact.
Not much. Listen, but as much as the parents find it odd for the kids to come back home, the kids who've had all this freedom want to keep their freedom.
Can you imagine? I would have went crazy.
Yeah. So. No, I couldn't imagine, as a matter of fact. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Couldn't. And I'm sure their response would be, we couldn't imagine you either. But Amy says she's baking anything and everything from cookies to muffins to cakes. She wears masks, of course, when she goes to the grocery store.
Yes.
She says no gloves. She'll just Purell when she comes out, which, by the way, Dr. Sanjay Gupta taught me you're not really supposed to be wearing gloves. Just go, wipe down the cart, and then clean your hands when you get home. The gloves sometimes are worse because they can spread because the gloves are touching the same thing.
You think you're safe and you're not disinfecting. I carry my hand cleaner with me, my disinfectant, whatever. I carry it in my pocket. When I go to the store, the minute I get out of the store and go to the car, I put it all over my hands and up my wrists. And then I get in the car, I put it on one more time, and then when I get home, I do the big wash of the hands and everything. And you got to be safe.
Now, I'm going to continue to wear gloves just because mentally it makes me feel better when I'm out there. So now Amy continues. She says one of her kids is a little messy. She wouldn't say which one. But she keeps the mess in her room, so that doesn't bother her. The kids go to bed really late and wake up late. So Amy is in the basement on the treadmill at 6:30 in the morning with earpieces in, watching Netflix and trying not to wake up the house. And the kids also asked Amy, could you please, this is great, could you please not unload the dishwasher at 6 a.m.? You're ruining our sleep.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel it. I feel it.
The clanging of the dishes.
Baking everything for these people.
These people. Who are these people that have invaded the house? So, yes, Lindsay is graduating Binghamton this month, and Brittany is finishing up her second year at Ithaca. I think it's her second year. I want to say it's her second year at Ithaca. It's not her third. It's either her first or second.
Right.
I think it's her second. I think it's her second. So anyway, there, that's kind of life in a house with a couple of college kids there.
It is. It's unusual.
And she's up in Albany, the Albany area up there. So, Yeah.
Amy, feel free to mail a cheesecake to my house anytime you want, honey.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Here, too. Don't forget me. Couple of things before we go, Candy. National Coconut Cream Pie Day, so maybe Amy can make one of those.
Oh, yes. I like it.
Today's National Have a Coke Day. It was the day that Coke was invented, by the way.
Oh, today?
Today's National Student Nurse Day. To all you student nurses, thank you.
And everybody, thank you so much.
Today's National Military Spouse Appreciation Day. So to myself, happy day.
Happy day to you. You know what it's like to be a spouse, and sometimes it's not easy, is it?
I do know, yes. And to all
Your
those
wife
military
got deployed,
spouses.
you spent Please, you did your share.
Thank you. And National Provider Appreciation Day, if you're a provider.
And I did my share.
You definitely did. Let us not finish out this day without saying Happy Mother's Day to all, to every mother in my life, from my own mom, I love you, to my wife, I love you, to my sisters, I love you. They're probably throwing up right now. I have to wish my mother-in-law Happy Mother's Day. And of course, if I didn't wish my sister-in-law, Cora, a Happy Mother's Day, she might blow up my phone. So, Happy Mother's Day to Cora.
Did you leave someone off the list?
You. Happy Mother's Day, Candy.
Wow, wow, and wow. I know the show's always about you, but every now and then, thank you.
You're welcome. Happy Mother's Day.
Greatest job I've ever had, most rewarding. I love those boys with my heart and soul.
You're a beautiful woman there, Candy. Beautiful. You're in your prime years. Keep going.
Oh, I am in many ways. Don't you worry about it.
All right, and real quick, I know we've overextended our stay here. We got to get back to playing some music. But real quick, you're going to Zoom with the boys this weekend?
I am going to Zoom. I've decided it's not worth a risk for Casey. Evan's not leaving the city, but for Casey to come and see me, it's really not worth the risk. We'll get together soon and we'll Zoom. And, it would be terrible if he brought it to me. It would be terrible if I gave it to him. It's just a crazy time.
You made the right call.
And if the weather was better, we could do social distancing maybe in a backyard, his back. But it's not. It's not going to be nice.
Agreed. Although Mother's Day is going to be better than the next couple of days. So have a great weekend, Candy, all right?
You too, and kiss all the mothers for me, will you?
I will, you mother. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.